Hey y'all, it's Lori and this is my 2019 ProMaster van build. I am going to show you today how to set up a Moonshade. So if you're like me, maybe you were a little intimidated when you first got it, not really understanding how to set it up, and maybe you're like me and you don't like to read directions. So that is why this video is for you. Yeah, so it's actually pretty easy. The most important part are the guide wires and holding the shade down. I've had wind gusts that have taken it, but it's no big deal because it just detaches from your vehicle, and so there's no damage, which is awesome. You just want to make sure that you're there if that's what's happening, so you can get the shade and it doesn't leave you forever. Okay, so I've got my door open. I'm going to be putting the shade. I'm going to move it, put it that way because of the sun being over here. But I'm going to go ahead and show you the ingredients. Okay, so I just dumped everything out. So we have different poles. This is mine, and that's what I use to put the little stakes in. Here's the shade. And then I've got poles for the top of the shade, and then poles, these are the poles to hold the shade up with the guide wires. Okay, let me start. I'm going to start putting it together so you can see. Here's the stakes. They're very tiny and flimsy, so are the wires, but we're using them for now. Okay. Okay, I think that's at a good place. We are up on a beautiful mountain lake right now and it's quite warm. So, because my vehicle is steel, I got the heavy duty magnets. They also have suction cups that come with the Moonshade that you can use. I used the magnets. It was an extra. These are the suction cups that you can use. And then there's one other option on their website. I don't know what it is because that's not what I needed. So basically you want to have the Moonshade go the long way, as you can see here. And then I'm going to attach it to the van with the magnets first before I put the poles in. I have a little stool here that's very helpful. Okay, so here it is. I kind of got intimidated the first time at this point, but it's quite easy once you do it the first time. So you use the smaller poles, put them together. I would do the one with these two hooks first. Like that. And then I hook them on with these clips. And then get the other smaller pole. issue number one. I put it over the door so I can't see it. I guess I'm gonna close the door. There we go. See? There's always a way. So it's supposed, I always try to put it under there. Change this. And go through these two clips. Okay, now just gonna put these holes together to do the sides. And then, oh, you can't see me, but I'm hooking it into the carabiner like clip first. I'll show you on the other side. And then putting it in the silver hole and then setting it up. Ooh, that shade feels good. Moonshade knows what they're doing. Okay, so I think, can you see this side? That's not the one. You want to use the pole with the attachment on these sides. And I don't think you can see me, so I'm gonna try to turn the camera to where you can see. I don't know if it's gonna stay. Stay. Okay. So you want, I keep tripping over that. You want to attach it to this hook first and then put that silver end through the hole, and you can adjust them. They go up and down. A lot of times I will go up once I have attached the guy wires, these little things. Okay, so now we are doing the guy wires. So I put the wire in through here. This little I don't know, fabric hole right there. And then I'm gonna down into the ground with my mallet. Got this. I'm actually gonna make a knot, kind of a slip knot first. And then I can figure out how far I can go. Slip knots have really been key to this part. Of course, it's going right to where this log is. Pretty good. If it gets windy and slack comes in the rope, sometimes I'll just right down here there's a button, and I'll extend this up one notch to make that tight again. So, let's see. I haven't used the third one, and I might use it just to make sure. I feel like it would really help in the windy times. So I feel like I'm gonna use it today, just so I don't have to deal with this again. Oh, and with these, I'll show you since this is off. In this, where the knot is, the first one right there, is where I'm gonna put it on here. So let me show you. There we go. So I open that up a little bit, like that, and then put it over the top of this. And you can pull this out and then tighten it. Just make sure that's tight around there. And then you have that done. And then you've got this. You put in, I'll show you what it looks like. I want to be very specific with this so you can feel confident putting it up your first time. Unlike me, I did not feel confident and it was very windy. So, oops, that went. I have to pull it out. This is for that wire, and this should just go into that little part right there. Put it up, and then I will string this through here, like so. And I'm gonna do a slip knot on here. Just like that. Make sure it's nice and tight. And left the mallet in here. And I'm gonna pull this to its, oops, hello. Pull this so it's pretty tight, but I can still get the stake in the ground. That feels good, I think. This is essential. And that's nice and tight. So that's it pretty much. There's one more that we can do and that I think I will do, but I won't bore you with it. And as you can see, that's the fabric clip right there for the last one. And there is your moonshade. And I'm gonna go open that door. Hopefully it's covering the refrigerator, we'll see. But it is clutch in many, many situations. So I hope this video was very helpful for you and you have a great time putting your moonshade up for the first time. Peace and love.